Very soon I'll be one of the biggest Afrobeat artists.
Wow.
Exports.
Wow. Ehis has something big for you guys. You really can't tell. Hi guys, it's your boy Patrick. Welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel. Right about now, basically, I'm in my final year in this institution. I want to make memories. Is the reason why I'm trying to connect with some of my amazing friends. One of them is right here beside me, and guess who he is? One time for Ehis. Ehis the greatest.
Yeah, hello
Ehis
guys. Hello guys.
Babe, can you stop all this? What are you saying? What are you saying?
I gained admission in 2018. I met Ehis in 2019, and since 2019 till 2023, we've been coursemates. I've known this guy for over 5 years now, and he has been an amazing guy. Watching him through his journey. This guy literally blew up in 2023 when he was featured in This Year by Victor Tulsi featuring Ehis D Greatest, and it was mind-blowing.
Look, the poet.
Yeah.
He's very talented. He's a very good friend of mine, and I love what he does.
Tell my viewers a little about yourself.
So I am Ehis the Greatest. I'm an artist, still a student in my finals. Yeah.
Okay.
Rounding up. Very soon I'll be one of the biggest Afrobeat artists. Exports.
Wow, makes sense.
From Africa.
Makes sense.
I won't say I was from a very wealthy family, but we're just okay. We're surviving.
Okay, so you didn't push through that way. You didn't go from Oju Elegba to this one to Ekati.
Baba, I went to farm. I went to farm. I don't look like what I've been through. My parents, God bless their memories. They did their best. They're amazing. They did their best, and it's just giving me memories. You know, it's not like we had it all, but we're contented.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one thing I know my parents did instill in us: contentment, to be humble, to make sure you live within your means, and not too sure.
All right. So when did you first discover your love for music, and what inspired you to pursue the career?
Well, I've always been into music. I've always been singing since childhood, very small, but I never took it seriously till I came to Uniben, University of Benin.
I'm thankful for life.
Yeah.
Could you say your family influenced you to actually go into music?
Well, that's the peak of it, man. Because all my brothers sing. Like, it's a family thing. I think it's a gift from God. All my siblings sing. All of them.
Wow, amazing. Does your culture has any role to play? Your culture, your tradition, where you're from, does it have any role to play in your music?
First of all, my stage name, I had to make sure that it has to be Ehis the Greatest, because Ehis
that's an Issa name.
Yes, it's like my full name.
Wow.
Ehinome.
Wow.
Greatest. With the changing dimension in music, Afrobeat is celebrated. The African culture. So this African culture is like in music, it's selling. It's selling crazily. It's mind blowing that white people want to speak your language. Like when I was little, it was like a crime to speak your language.
Yeah.
If they greet in your language, you're like, I don't speak my language.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Do you even intend to add your tribal, like your tribe, your language to your music?
Stop playing, bro. Yes.
Wow.
It has to be inside. That's why it's Afrobeat. Adding traditional instruments.
Yeah.
Adding your native language.
Yeah.
Everything about your culture, building creativity. That's it. That's it, man. It's beautiful. I'm happy the world is celebrating Africa.
Wow.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Can you share some of the challenges you faced in creating music and your songwriting processes?
That's a big question. Music is tasking. Music is hard.
Nobody, if you don't understand the way I feel.
And to create good music takes time. It's frustrating, and a lot of people can't handle that frustration because the patience is not there. Sometimes music just comes like with a flow, like with breeze, like This Year now. Can I tell you that song was a freestyle?
Wow.
I'm telling you, that was a freestyle, and God just did his thing. So sometimes music just comes easy. Sometimes it takes your experience. It takes a lot from you. That's why most songs from artists are very personal.
Wow.
Like I'm working on my album, and it's going to be a 16-song album. It's going to be very big, actually. It's my first project that's going to be out there.
Wow.
I've been into music, I've been doing covers, I've been doing freestyles,
Yeah.
but I think I was just cooking. What's the call?
Actually, we've seen some of your covers and they're really amazing.
And working on this album has been tasking. I have cried, I have sometimes I've lost my mind there. It's been, but it's an amazing journey. That's the beauty of it, because you put all that chaos, all that beauty, all that joy, all the sadness to make something to impact people. Because you're using your experience to touch another person's life. You don't know how far your song can go to save somebody.
Yeah.
Because not even my original song, just the cover, I've seen responses from people that I was in a very downtown time of my life. I was feeling very low. I just played your cover over and over and again, and I feel better, because music is spiritual.
Wow.
Very spiritual.
Basically, what can you say have been your influences so far? Like, which Nigerian musicians has influenced you globally and even within Nigerian?
If you hear me, you hear Wandeko. Wandeko is my daddy. Very soon, one day, I know we're going to have one or two together. I listen to Wandeko, I listen to my brothers, Victor Thompson, Benny, all my brothers.
What message or emotion do you tend to pass through your music?
Positivity. I want people to listen to my music and understand that there's hope. I want people to listen to my music and feel healing and happiness and joy. That's the emotion I want to pass.
Oh, one baddest and Cuban sheep vibing to my sound. This year,
I'm a very positive person, very not vulgar. Though I shouldn't be classified as a gospel artist, but I'm a positive singer, and that's what I want. When people listen to my song, they listen to realities of life and how to get through life.
This year, blessing, morning, testimony.
Right here at the University of Benin with Ehis D Greatest.
This year, blessing, money, testimony.
Basically,
I've been doing freestyles and covers to try and get my sound, my style of music. I do R&B, I do Afro soul, I do Afro pop. I've even tried rap before.
Wow, amazing. Did you have any formal music training, or you would say that you're a self-taught musician?
What do you expect? All my students sing. If you visit my house, like everybody's singing at every point in time. Like you can just be in the parlor and you just hear somebody.
Wow.
Kind of stuff,
So basically, there are some musicians that be like, growing up, their parents never wanted them to be musicians. You get they just had to like sneak. Some persons had to sneak and go to the studio to be musicians and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So basically, it was really not difficult for you to be a musician.
My parents are amazing people, actually, because I remember when I was little, they made my brother learn the keyboard. My first brother, they had always like wanted us to be in the choir.
Wow.
Because my parents were like real children of God.
They were pastors.
No, they were not pastors, but my dad is a deacon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom is a women leader. So this
you were a church boy.
Yeah. I'm still a church boy.
Can you play any musical instrument?
Funny enough, no.
Wow.
I won't say I was a chorister per se. I've always been this off and on guy. Let's say 60% of my music life is influenced by my siblings, my brothers. I'll just say it's grace, because they did the work for me. I'm just inheriting the good work they've put in. My very, very first brother, Victor Thompson, was already a music director before I was born.
Wow.
Benny has always been into music. In Uniben here itself, he was this CCC MD, that is the joint.
Wow, yeah, like I know what you're talking about.
It was very big in school, so they've always like laid the path
for you.
Yeah, and my duty is to just make them proud, not fold their hand. I don't think I'm folding hand, no. That kind of stuff.
What would you say is your genre, by the way?
Afro soul.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I think that's most celebrated by many of my fans on Instagram, Twitter.
When you say Afro soul, sorry, what's it?
mixture of soul music like R&B, Afrobeats,
Mad,
collaboration.
mad.
The future.
That's like really unique,
Yeah, very
Yeah.
unique. There are people that have created parts for it, like One Day Cool. I said I listen to One Day Cool a lot. Fireboy, Oxlade.
So, what's your engagement with your fans? Like, basically, we were saying something behind the camera. You're talking about how most people see you in this university and they don't even know that it's the greatest. They don't even know that this is a superstar. So, like, basically, how do you engage with your fans, both those that know you and those that don't?
I am actually a very private person. Aside the music, I love it. I love it. It's relieving. My fans know me on Instagram. They know me on social media.
Okay.
And that's beautiful. They connect with me, but I like this private life though.
Wow. Okay. How would you say how has social media and other digital platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, so on and so forth, has it influenced your career as a musician?
Or more. Like that's life changing. I've been a songwriter for years. Before I've been coming. Like I've been in the industry, but I've not just been out there.
Yeah.
I've written for notable artists. It's amazing because social media got me out there to get these connections, to make money. Without Apple Music, I don't think I'll make money for my song.
Yeah, true.
Without Instagram, I don't think many people, you might have not even known me.
Yeah.
I think from Instagram you saw my covers.
Yes,
then,
exactly.
100 level.
Exactly.
So TikTok even made it like it gave a new dimension to music because this year started blowing from TikTok.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the wide range of people that this social media is bridging the gap. Like it's bringing like a lot of people from different continents, like China. Your song can trend in China and you'll be here. Like me now, I'm in this school now, nobody knows me.
Exactly. So literally, you can say social media has helped Nigerian art and culture to be known worldwide.
Worldwide.
Wow.
Social media has helped independent artists to achieve like a lot that
Like greater heights.
yes.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay. Do you think any personal experience or emotion has influenced your song so far, or probably future songs that you're going to drop?
Yes.
Wow.
I am actually a songwriter that writes with emotions. Yeah. I actually never thought I would take music seriously till my parents passed. I wrote a very, 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 very touching song. Like it's not out yet.
Okay.
An artist bought it, funny enough.
Wow.
And when that song is out,
It's going to blow our mind.
but that song was a miracle. So that's to tell how much emotions I put into my music. Yeah. So
Makes
I
sense.
think emotions inspire my music like a lot.
Okay, basically, how do you combine school activities with your music career? How do you do this stuff? Because basically, a few days from now, I think that's on Monday, we'll be writing exams. So,
Yeah.
how do you balance both education and your music career?
My guy, when I'm in school, I am a student.
Wow.
And when I'm at home, I do my music.
So you don't do any music stuff when you're in school?
Just personal music stuff, personal.
Okay.
Not like for public consumption.
Wow.
You know, music is like a part of you. You can't just leave it. Sometimes I can just be reading and I'm writing. You can't tell when inspiration will come, but it comes. So, but me like this, once I'm in school, like I'm a student. As you can see, I can't even know that this is me. So
Exactly. Like literally, I saw you studying.
yeah, because I take my academics very seriously. That's another thing my parents like imbibed in us, like to give priority to what is due. Yeah.
Oh, makes sense. So, what advice do you have for upcoming artists, like artists that are coming up? The ones that are looking up to you. What advice do you have for upcoming artists?
My brother, I am an up and coming artist.
No, I mean the ones that are looking up to you now, like basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trust God. Trust the process. Love the process. There's always beauty in creativity. Don't rush. Everybody has his time. You can shine today and fade tomorrow. Stay humble. So I think that's just it. Don't rush the process. Enjoy it.
You mentioned something, you said stay humble. Speaking of humility, is there anybody that you learned humility from? Because I see that it's a virtue that you possess.
I think it's a family thing. I think it's a family thing because I I don't know why people say he's humble, but that's just me. I don't think I'm forming it because I like to live as I am. That's me. I don't form. If I'm not happy with something, I'll tell you. If I'm happy with it, I'll tell you. You will know, self. So that's just me. I think it's a family thing.
Family has really influenced a lot.
Family is everything, bro.
I know, right? I know, right? So, basically, that's all for today.
I'm so happy.
Money,
Have example
testimony.
money.
Go to follow, you they go.
This year, good news, giant plenty bonding. Go they follow, you they go.